Hello! Hello, hello. This is Gary of Watch Out Fireballs and Let's Plays. Let's switch over to hard mode and BAM! Cleared all the lost stuff. Don't care for it. Don't do it. It's not fun. But, yeah, I did that so I can rust a little bit. Even though we're going to try to, I'll take number one. Try to get, there's just a couple items we still need and we're going to try to find them. And that's what this Let's Play is. Even though, like I said, I'm just going to kind of do these because I like playing Isaac. But, part of what that doesn't matter. The first floor, if I take a little bit of damage there. It was not great damage or anything, but it's not the end of the world. Honestly, it's going to sound like an excuse, but I'm blaming it on this. I'm kind of leaning over to the microphone and probably end up stopping. I probably end up we'll quit doing that and that's going to fuck everything up. The Lost. Yeah, so I haven't found it yet, but I've unlocked all of his unlocks. The Lost is a really poorly designed feature of this game, Edward McMillan. I don't like it. Because it feels to me like it is, just concentrating there for a second, impossible to do without being a real scummy son of a bitch, which is what I did. I have no pride in unlocking the Lost stuff. Or unlocking the Lost, I guess. I just used some seeds, because fuck that. Like, I don't just keep playing until I happen to spawn a Mullaboom and happen to die to it on the first floor. That's crazy. But it'd just be restarting over and over until I got Holy Mantle or 9 lives. And then just also, so this dark secret to the Lost is that's not enough though. Like, I would get that and not be able to, super bandages, or old bandage is pretty good. I don't have super bandage yet. That's one of the things we're trying to get. I would get one of those items and it's not enough. Like, on my worst, Curse the Blind on the second floor sucks because I'm not going to be able to see Deal with the Devil stuff, but that's okay because I think I'm going to go for Deal with the Angel meta because I want to find Godhead. And it would be rad if that happened on this Let's Play, so everyone else can see the first time I got it. But anyway, it's not enough just to have 9 chances at it. Like, I had one time I had 9 lives, but things weren't going great. I died 3 or 4 times. I had like 5 lives. Fought Super Pride, picked up another 9 lives. So I had like 14 or 15 chances. Still died against Mom because I just couldn't get through the fight without getting hit because I was doing next to no damage. I was doing like 3 damage, or ooh, that's really good. Or base damage. That's actually great. I'm happy to have that. That's going to improve our range a little bit, I think. Maybe. Yeah, so like that was just, it was excruciating. And it engenders so much dislike of the game. Oh, the other reason why the Halo is good is because it takes an Angel Room item out of our rotation. So yes, that means we're more likely to get like fucking Holy Water, but we're also more likely to get Godhead or, bloop, bloop, bloop. The thing everybody likes. Craftin' Sam. What's the name of that item? I don't know, Sacred Heart. Anywho. And there's really no... Oh, there's 2. That's interesting. So one of those is a shop, one of them's a library. If I found a library and it had Book of Revelations, that would be very tempting because it'd be possible for me to get... fight a horseman and then just keep fighting horsemen. And there's an argument to be made for not taking the Eternal Heart until after, but I'm taking it now to protect me against the boss. So I can get a Deal with the Devil, so I can say no to a Deal with the Devil, so I can get a Deal with the Angel, like probably on the 4th floor. I've done a few runs off camera of just like trying this Deal with the Angel meta, and it doesn't work very consistently. I can usually get like 1 Deal with the Angel, but then deals with the Devil come back, and I don't know why. Anyway, chances are not enough when you're the Lost. You also need damage. So it just really took... I made those things over the course of like 4 runs. Those 5 post-note things. And it took... I'm just going to take this because... Why wouldn't I? Even though it's not great. This is actually pretty good. He might take our Spirit Heart because we're not doing very much damage, but we can take whatever he gives us, and if it's Krampus's head, we can reroll it. So that's actually excellent. in some ways this is ideal, because it's also, I think that we're more likely to get a deal with the Angel after fighting Krampus, maybe. There's only a 10% chance of fighting Krampus in your first deal with the Devil Room, so it's rare. But even though with number 1, I would still take Lump of Coal, because hoping to up my range at some point. But it's not, so we're going to take whatever this mystery thing is. The mark, that's excellent. Good work, us. And so many speed ups, and 48-hour energy is going to give us rerolls if we want them. And in either of these rooms, I'm really hoping, since I only have 1 key, this is the shop. It's not, but it's 3 items. What could they be? They are books, so we're going to use them. And get a heart here, and then we'll re-roll the 3 of them back into question marks. Book of Revelations, which we may take with us, even though we're on the 2nd floor and we don't have a cube of meat yet. That makes me think it's unlikely that we're going to get, oh, it sucked, 4 cubes of meat. So I actually think we're not going to take those. But what we might do is if there's 2 48-hour energy, or 2 batteries down here, we might, yeah, there's 1. So do I want a full charge, or do I want to, okay, I'm going to do this. And the reason I'm going to do this, I'm going to go up here and do 3 more books. 1, I'm trying to clear out our library rotation, which still works. Actually, let's go into this spike room first in case there's a deal with the devil item I don't want. There's not, there's pills. Paralysis, who cares? And okay, so that was just a Spirit Heart tax. That kind of sucks. Thank you, old bandage. I'm going to re-roll these bad boys. Okay, I didn't already do it. They just turned into question marks when I left. And that is exactly what I wanted. It was a key. Alright. And now, I don't want to go into the shop with store credit with Curse of the Blind where I can't see what the items are. So we're going to go down there. Oh, there's a tinted rock there. I missed it. I'm sorry. Forgive me, everyone. But yeah, anyway, I think this is very scattered commentary, and it's because I haven't played and talked for a while. I think the Lost is too hard and not fun. Like, you can make something hard and fun, like Dark Souls.txt. The Lost is not that. And getting it was just a compulsive exercise in depression of holding down the R key until I got a reasonable start, and then just doing that over and over. It sucked. I did while watching The Graduate. So, yeah, I don't know. That's my hot take on this shit. I wish that it didn't exist. Since this is likely to be the shopping because we have store credit. Oh shit. We will go in here first and just assume we'll get another key. I don't really want either of those items. Oh, and you can see our donation machine is a bit higher. As soon as I grab something, it's going to disappear. I'm tempted by the Spirit Heart, but what I'm actually going to do, our pills have been kind of crappy, is wait and see if I can do a reroll. And if there is a reroll available, we'll reroll both those things. And I'd really like a black candle, or a battery or something would be awesome. And we are going to fight this boss because if there is a deal with the Angel, we need 1 bomb to do the cool deal with the Angel item getting trick. I'm glad this is the hollow because it's relatively easy. I'm glad there's a tinted rock down there. Because as you can see, our damage is not blowing the roof off the motherfucker. Yeah, Lost sucks. I wish he wasn't in the game. I mean, and I'll never play him again. Like, that's the best part about... And no one's playing the Lost because, like, they want to, and no one's excited, like, to play the Lost. It's just there as punishment, it seems like. No, I need to get my item room, but I might get that on our way out. Okay. So is a choice of 2 items in the shop better than... I wish I could fly. Better than a reroll on our item room? Well, let's find out if there are any other subjects of our item room that are better first. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Never mind. 48-hour energy is my new favorite pill. Honestly, like, with D6, it's so good. And bringing it into something like the boss rush room or the angel room, if I get that, I mean, I'll probably end up using it here, but bringing it into the angel room would be really smart. Oh boy. We'll see if I end up wanting to use it here. Because I could always get another. And just remember that it's red on the bottom, white on the top. And I may not get boss rush mode on this deal with the angel, because the way that you do the deal with the angel, and here I'm trying to find items, is if I take this, yes. Oh, sack of pennies. I thought that was bomb bag. Now I kind of wish I hadn't taken that. That's okay. So I'm making a strategic choice here that may end up being foolish, but we'll find out very soon. I think the battery for free is my best bet, and then I have 48-hour energy. I'll hold on to that. Okay, this might end up being kind of a bad play, but we'll see. I would love to open that, but I can't, sadly. And then hopefully, so deal with the angel the next turn. You bomb the angel statue, fight the angel. Then you have at least one reroll pedestal, possibly 2, if the angel room came with an item and not just like 3 spirit hearts. Because you can reroll the key that the angel gives you as well. And one of my favorite changes they made in Rebirth was making boss-specific drops rerollable. We'll need a key. And this run could very well end poorly for me, God hand or go, just because I don't have, pretty much I just have the halo as my only item. It's not quite good enough. And the game is acting like I have Guppy's tail, even though I don't. That was a good shot. But I can gamble for keys in here, right there. All those things are good. Demon Judgment in here would be awesome. What do we got? Fortune Teller is kind of tempting because I don't have a trinket. But let's go check this out first. Gnawed is pretty decent, but it's too boring to do on camera. Like, Gnawed is how I got the boss rush with The Lost, was just having an item that hurt people and then just hanging out in Gnawed form and going and making a sandwich. It was stupid. Ugh, that's actually not that big a deal. That sucks. So Gnawed Leaf is actually really good, but I won't subject you guys to like, what if I get to a place where I want to use it? I'm just gonna sit here and make up stories while my character is in Gnawed Leaf mode and kills boss rush. That's not fair. That's not something I'm gonna do to you guys. That sounds shitty. Boring. Oh, I hate this room. These guys are my least favorite new enemy in the game. I have mentioned that before. Up. Up. Oh, you sons of bitches. Ugh. Up. Okay. Oh, thank you for the penny. That was well worth my time and yours. Alright. Go reroll this thing because we've got a D6 charge and still have the 48-hour energy to save for. Yeah. It's not, see, again, this is not a very good damage up. Like, all damage ups are not, I'm kind of glad it's a speed down though, because that was a little zippy. But not all damage ups are created equal. And not all stats ups are actually created equal. Oh, that's great. Alright. I was just hoping to get any kind of trinket, and I got the one I wanted right away. Okay, I didn't know whether that would take a key, and it did. I'm kind of bummed out. I don't think I can get that reliably with one bomb. That's okay, Master of Unlocking is very good. I'd probably prefer Curved Horn or Cancer, obviously, but I'm starting to hemorrhage HP a little bit. I don't feel bad about it though, these are tough enemies. Or at least kind of tricky, if not tough. There's so many rooms, like, the reason why The Lost isn't fun is, like, there's so many rooms where you just die right away. Like, Somebody online did the math, and 25% of all items don't work with the Lost. And they didn't do the math on which rooms, but like a bunch of rooms just seem to instantly kill you. Just think about all the times you take damage before you can react, you know? Get that overlay off the screen. Sorry about that. Lots. This sucks too. It's okay though, because if we don't end up needing to use the rerolls on the Deal with the Angel room, we just get amazing things right away, then we can use it on Chad. But like the fun of Isaac, right, is like, or a big part of the fun of Isaac is like Angel. Oh, fuck you. All right. I'm gonna pop. I'm not, because I'm investment in the future. Very likely to get a deal with the Angel on the next floor. Come on, Schwartz. Oh, Death's XL, eh? Well, that sucks. And at least it's not Acropolis, but man, do I not do enough damage for this shit. But like the fun of Isaac is like you get all these kind of bizarre combinations. By making 25% of the items not do anything for you, or not really like just be extremely situational, a lot of that fun is muted. And that's just, I don't know, like I shouldn't have to explain why that sucks. And like, I won't lie, like there is a tension in when you are in a good Lost run, you know, that doesn't happen in normal Isaac, but the tension comes from, that's great, that's pretty good. The tension comes from like, oh, is this the time where I can stop doing this forever? That would be awesome. Like, I would really, truly love to stop doing this forever. Could this be it? And that's, you know, and that's a bad game thing. Bad damage. I am fucking up my chances for a deal with the Angel as we speak. Unless I don't take red heart damage for the rest of the floor, which will be very difficult. And I have boss rush time, but I don't want to go to boss rush. Ah, fuck. Don't want to go to boss rush yet, because I can't skip 2 item rooms when I'm in this dire of straits. One thing about playing as Isaac is the D6 is a special item now, which means that you, by default, kind of get worse items, and that's the balance for having the choice of it. With the deal with the Angel pool being so anemic, my thinking is that it's worth it, and I'm more likely to get the things I want, even though, like, more chances. Can I put a bomb here and not have it roll away? Yeah. No, that's not great. What I wanted that to be was a black heart, to protect me until for this floor. There we go. I don't really care that much about that strength card. It can be cool, but we're on a mission. Him? Oh. Oh, these little guys. Go right away from me, little dudes. All this money is not meaningless, but like it's nearly so. If I get to another shop and have the keys for it, I'm just gonna put it all in my donation machine. Because I'm pretty close to getting 999 on that, which is obviously what I want. Boy, this floor is doing a really good job of not presenting me with any special rooms. So many rooms of these guys. Like, even if I wanted to do a boss rush, that wasn't going to happen just because of no piercing shots and floating zombie head rooms, which are, like, these guys are not hard. It just pains in the asses. That might actually be worth it. Yeah, we're going to do it because we're doing a boss rush. Okay. Don't immediately make me... Yeah. I immediately regret everything. There's only 2 more chances for deals with the Angel left. I didn't actually pass up a deal with the Devil. I just did that Krampus thing. And like, for getting a deal with the Devil, you just can't Okay. That was not worth it. You can't pay hearts for an item. So that's what it counts as evil in this game. And I never did that, so I didn't actually start a deal with the Angel precedent. Even though, you know, I haven't taken a deal with the devil. So I could still go through all this and still get a deal with the devil, which would be such a bummer. And if so, I might just take it out of spite, especially if it's something fun and good like Brimstone. Brimstone would charge so fast. My tier rate. Fuck you, Champion Hopper. And Dennis Hopper. Fuck him too. Velveteen Rabbit? You can go to hell. No? Oh, they have a period of invincibility when the room first starts. I should have waited a second and I wouldn't have to do this room. That was dumb of me. I always forget about that though, because I'm so used to like being quick on the draw being a good thing in Isaac. And it's not always. Ugh. This is bad damage that I blame on inadequate damage myself. And just demoralizing no special rooms on this floor syndrome, just like exploring the entirety of the middle. All these pennies that I can't possibly use. Oh, I had to go back for that 48-hour energy pill. Don't let me forget that. Come get it, zombies. Could have been better. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Oh, fuck you. I didn't mean to grab that. God damn it. Alright. And Boss Rush is officially off the table. This is a garbage run. There are probably people who watch these on YouTube and are just like, Gary has great luck. Because a lot of winning runs on YouTube. Oh, okay. Nope. Yes, for a second. That's another 48-hour energy pill, I believe. Yes. Okay. So I don't really want the map. I don't want the Steam sale. I don't want the blank card. I don't want the piggy bank. Oh, fuck me, I suppose. I do want the PhD. Alright. And make up for that health down. Okay. That's better. And then we're going to go back to to grab our thingy majiggy soon enough. And I'm still saving. I would love to get that. I should have actually... No, I can only hold one thing with me. I was like, I should save that hermit, get out of the angel room so I know if I have to use my rerolls. It doesn't matter. Up. The bones that fly out from that can actually kill you. From those things dying. It's ludicrous. That's the kind of thing you learn from playing as the Lost. It shouldn't be bad. There's a couple more rooms and I can get to the bosses. And then, I haven't really been talking about it, but the bosses themselves are not going to be the most fun thing in the world. Like if I have to fight... Oh, thank you for that. I had to fight the adversary in this ship. That won't be great. Sorry to be so salty. Alright. I'd love to reroll everything. I don't think I can, though. There wasn't anything in the shop I wanted with this money. But it is passive. So if I'm only going to get a chance to reroll one of these things, I might as well reroll that. And Sissy Longlegs is pretty cute. That'll have to be good enough. So on our way to the boss... Oops, didn't mean to go into this room. Get him, Sissy Longlegs. Okay, on the way to this room, Dark Bum would be an amazing pickup, actually, just because I've got so many half hearts. We'll go ahead and go into the secret room, see if it's incredible. No. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Oh, with that, I already picked up the quarter. Like, I can go reroll the quarter. That would have been smart. Oh, hello. Goat head means I'm definitely going to get a deal after this, which is awesome. The devil is what I'm going to use on this first boss fight to make it tolerable. And I'll come back for the 48-hour energy. No tinted rocks in here. Like, it's possible that, like, his war's not actually that hard. Even though he did just take my Infernal Heart. But possible that, you know, obviously the devil for mom would be better, but I need to take 48-hour energy in. And hopefully just reroll the shit, either Angel Room and get what I want, or Devil Room and get run-winning items. Okay. And now the endless backtrack. I'll go in here. Great. Okay. And I might as well go into this with something approaching full health. And I might as well clear this shit out. There's no reason not to, but I'm not... The 3 damage ticks on mom is harsh. Alright. Oh, and it's the champion mom, of course. So that damage that just initially came might have looked encouraging. That was spiders and flies. I mean, our rate of, like, our DPS isn't horrible just because our rate of fire is through the roof. But I almost always like high damage slow shots more than I like low damage fast shots. I just think that I'm less likely to get murdered by stuff. Okay, not too surprised with that, but Goat Head, like, I'd be heartbroken if that happened and we didn't pick up Goat Head, so that was a good pickup. As long as we don't die, we can make something good happen. I very occasionally die on mom, though. Like, it doesn't... I play this game a lot. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. Oh, I accidentally picked up a black heart and it advanced. That's okay. If I get stomped on, that'll hurt everybody involved, especially me and my heart. And this is a very long mom fight, at least for me. That sucks. I did it. Deal with the angel. A couple spirit hearts, which I accidentally grabbed already. We are going to go up to the cathedral because I don't feel like this is a very good run. And this is the moment of truth. No item. That sucks. We're going to make this an item now by fighting Angel Statue. Angel Statue isn't that tough of a fight. As I say as I take damage. I haven't figured out all of its telegraphs, whether it's doing that or one of the crossbeam attacks. But that's okay, because I'm going to get a bunch of rerolls on whatever item it gives me, and I'm holding out for offense. Like, I'm not going to take Holy Mantle, I'm not going to take anything defensive. No Trinity Shield. If that had been another 48-hour energy, that would have been incredible. Alright. That is the Soul, which is very good. That is Prayer Card, which we may as well use once. That's the Habit. That's the Wafer. Well, I'm taking the last thing, like the Soul. I actually don't know if the Soul is better than the Wafer. The Soul is really good, though. That's one of the things you get from the Lost, and it makes projectiles bend away from you. Which is as good as it sounds, but not a game winner on its own. So HP is through the roof, damage is fucking abysmal, which means that if I die on this run, it's going to be the kind where you die, and I'm unlikely to go in any boss fights with anything less than full health because of Chad. So the this is the kind of run where if I die, it's just going to be slow, like sitting in a bathtub waiting for it to drain kind of way. That makes me more likely to get angel rooms, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. And Master of Unlocking, like getting something like Cricket's Head would go a long way towards making this a lot better, so not gonna fuck with it. Where did it all go wrong? If I really thought this was the bomb bag because the images are similar. If I had another 20 bombs or so instead of 32 cents, that would actually be pretty rad. But I don't know if that would have saved it. It just would have been convenient. Here, come into these toxic poops. Not me. It doesn't actually matter, though. I don't... Spirit hearts are temporary in this world. Yes, I know I could trade 2 bombs, get 3 back there. Trying not to give up. Yes, I can. I have to put 1 here. And 1 here. So often one of those bombs is a live bomb, and like, there's no reason to do it. I'd say like 9 times out of 10. Okay, I don't... Again, take my spirit hearts. I have enough regular HP. I don't think it matters that much. Okay, so I would really like to deal with the Angel after the Skolix fight. Skolix is kind of a pain in the ass now, just because he's not vulnerable very long. But he doesn't have a lot of HP, so not too bad. Good shot, Skolix. I'm just being quiet because I have nothing else to say about this 1,000-year Skolix fight. With the wafer too, so like when I talk about this run ending super slowly, I mean it. Okay, deal with the Angel, that's great. HP, fine. Item, good. So we're gonna get at least 1 reroll of 2 items on this. And again, I don't care that much if I take the damage. It is the items that count. And Godhead Sacred Heart would do it for this bad boy. Stigmata would be fine. Crown of Thorns would be fine. Like, those things would be fine as damage ups. And might actually save the run, but they're not what I'm looking for. Godhead would be... I would feel a little bit like we earned it. Not through necessarily great play, but just through extraordinary patience. The Angel fight's actually different every time you do it in subtle ways, but I haven't sussed all those out. Like, it's using different attacks, you can see. It's doing, like, full crossbeam attacks as opposed to, like, the mild ones. Alright. Hilarious. Alright, this is another new item. This is the body. The body just gives you 3 HP, and Lazarus Rags means I'll come back from the dead if I die. So, yep, full 12 hearts. I can get hit 24 times, guys. Let's see if it can happen on these late game bosses. And I will, again, I got little Chad here, bringing up the rear, making sure I've got full hit points. Every room's gonna take 1,000 years. I don't care. Hurt me more! I'm definitely going to go in this curse room, even though it's kind of a bad value proposition. Because what if it has brimstone in it? It's unlikely. Lone Party is a good pill. It's not a run saver. I almost said a Rumspringa. It's certainly not that. And I can't use it against Mom's Heart. I will use it against Isaac, however. It's actually pretty phenomenal against him. You are not a damage up. Okay. And this is me being pessimistic going into this big room, even though it's possible I could have avoided it. Okay, I'm glad that got something at least. Don't know how I managed to dodge that Gertie. Didn't think that was going to last forever. But yeah, the deal with the Angel meta is over now. Like, there's no more deals with the Angel I can get without a lucky teleport on the Cathedral. Sorry to sound so disheartening. It's not like I'm only heartened when I'm getting like the very specific, very hard to find items that I want to find. It is just my least favorite kind of run, this slow, painful death. Just die. It's okay, nothing you can do can hurt me. Even if you kill me, I have to come back as Lazarus with mild more damage. Alright, well maybe I should stop taking idiot damage, because this is bad. But like, so I could get hit 4 more times before I'm even in a position that would ordinarily be on with full health in this area. Kind of crazy. CC Longlegs is a weird item because it's functionally kind of identical to Mom's Wig. Doing some old school It Lives strats. Killing those first 2 bombs. I wish you could kill Mom's Heart when it was up there. Die? Okay. My range is not great, but my DPS again is okay. She's probably going to end up spawning a few more annoying enemies. What the hell? She'll end up killing that guy. Sissy Longlegs creating spiders is very appreciated. Don't care for fighting Chub now, but Chub will also die from things. Chub, die, bud. Okay. Alright, thank you. Pretty bad fight. Not my best work. Actually, and if a deal with the Angel Room had opened up here, I could bomb the statue and get a reroll, but it didn't. So, alright. Let's see if I can make this work. And I admit that I'm playing super sloppy, but I'm disheartened. I admit it. Like, you should be tearing these dudes up at this point in the game, man. I'm doing damage where, like, a room with, like, 2 of those guys is kind of tough. And there's 1,000 of them. There's not 1,000, there's 8, but... 8's more than 2! Oh, that's very good. Alright, full health is a better insurance policy than Lemon Mishap. Even though I like that Lemon Mishap would do a lot of damage to Isaac, but full health is better. Again, just ensuring that whether I like it or not, I'm going to live. A tinted rock with small rock would be incredible. Watch when I get to the chest too. It's like one of those. Well, here's holy water. I actually hate fighting these things, even with high damage. Let me get out of there. Might end up being the best choice for me, but I really despise fighting those things. And I would like to get a bomb. Even though I know I just used one to get out of an annoying room, but it's okay. I forgive myself. One thing I would like there to be in Isaac in the expansion is more items and things that make money useful in the late game. Because it's such a, you know, like there's so many times in the late game where you're just like, well, I'm going to stop picking up pennies because they're no good. You're either at the money cap or it just doesn't matter. I'd really like some more items. Like money equals power is the only one right now. These guys are definitely going to end up hitting me and blowing themselves up, so. Maybe I'm doing okay. Oh, there you go. But stuff like money equals power is a really cool, really good idea. I know I can get that. Ugh. I'm actually, like, rather than going... HP being no problem, rather than going back for that Spirit Heart, which I can't pick up, I'm now realizing, I'm going to save these bombs for bombing my way out of annoying rooms, and that was one of them. I'm not trying to build up some kind of E-peen by taking on these obnoxious rooms. This is not actually obnoxious enough to skip under most circumstances. Save that for ghost rooms, or, man, that giant room that's just full of envies. That room that's the worst room on the cathedral right there. It's kind of weird this boss is called the Headless Horseman in total, when it is in fact like a head and a horseman. Please die, Greed. Greed, I hate you. Hate you, none below you. Come on, die. Alright, thank you. And now starting the same thing with the second guy here. So how are you guys doing? Ball bandages protecting me pretty well. Thank you for all that money. What you gonna do with all that money? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Goat Hoof is fine. Like, it's actually not... Speed's not useful for us. It's not that Master of Unlocking is that useful for us anymore, but... And it seems like I'm doing a lot of damage to enemies when they first come in. It's just spiders. Sorry about that clinking noise. Somebody has chatted me. I don't know how to turn off Google Hangouts. I don't think it's actually a thing that you can do. It's like once you install Google Hangouts, you're resigning yourself to being available to everyone you've ever emailed. Every single moment of every single day. And it's fairly obnoxious. Welcome to the future of adding social networking to every single thing about life. It sucks. This will actually probably get me pretty close to full life. We'll grab some hearts. So this is a pretty good... Ooh, prior to Isaac room. Stop doing that! It didn't fill me up. I was thinking, like, if it did fill me up, it might be worth going back and getting Lemon Party to make this fight go faster. It's not. I don't quite have the range to be doing what I want to be doing with this guy. And, no, I'm hemorrhaging damage. Drop a bomb in there. This is bad. I don't want to die to Isaac, though, because I feel like this run, I have 2 rerolls ready for the chest, I think. With that battery. I just need to concentrate. Once I get him down to the next phase, he's actually pretty easy. This first phase, it's hard. And it's just going to take 1,000 years for him to get there. Well, Isaac Mechanics chat. Spiders do 2.5 times your damage. So the fact that he just keeps getting hit with spiders and it's doing almost nothing to him really does say a lot about what kind of garbage damage I'm doing. And apparently garbage damage I'm taking as well. So I'm getting 1,000 messages. I apologize for that. I'm going to ignore them. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to answer them real quick. I apologize for that. Okay, hopefully there was no interruption in that. I don't think there was. Sorry about that. I'm just check. I almost didn't use full health there because I got so distracted by goddamn Google Hangouts. Being a real cranky old man on this, this episode, but like, I get so mad at like just. I mean, this is not an original observation. It's not taking so much damage. Like these things are designed to make life better. Like Google Hangouts, there's some cool things about it, but man, is it just like intrusive. Like every feature that is made to be allow me to integrate social networking into all these things just feels so intrusive. Like on IM, on like AOL Instant Messenger, I just get to choose when I'm available to talk. Now, I can't do that because I'm signed into my email because I don't want to log out every 2 seconds, you know, or log back in. And then, I don't know. At this point, I'm just cranking like crazy. Forget it. Shielded Tear is good. It's kind of a joke, Holy Mantle, just because getting 1 extra hit per room when we have this many doesn't really help. We will take Shielded Tears, reroll everything else. Not good enough. We're going to try to go... Oh, wait, I had another reroll ready. Because we really need damage. I would take Pyromaniac. I would, you know, so I'd have 99 bombs. That would make things like this a lot easier. Shield of Tears is really good, though. But again, defensive item. Like, that is the theme of this run. And that's what I dislike in Isaac runs. I can still die. Like, I'm not in no way guaranteed just because I got the chest. Unless I get some good, decent offensive stuff. The only reason I took Shielded Tears is because it's so good against the, like, bosses like this, but also bosses like Blue Baby. Like, it almost can win you that fight on its own if you're doing okay damage. Alright. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, thank you for the penny. No. You gotta do better in that game. I need Polyphemus. I need Eve Mascara. I need the Magic Mushroom. And I will fight these shitty rooms, even though it might kill me, in order to try to get something at least slightly more exciting. Like, Gemini does help with damage, but not really enough, man. So far, it seems like I have a fairly generous chest layout. Just start using my orbital to do some damage. Hey. I think I am actually, depending, I might be able to survive to get that last reroll. I think I'm going to lose this run, and that's stupid. Because I had so many opportunities like to tailor and get what I wanted from so many item things, and it's just that me concentrating too much on the Deal with the Angel stuff. Not too much, like that's the whole, that's why I'm, part of the reason why I'm playing now. Other than just the immense amount of fun I'm obviously having. But yeah, I kind of fucked myself over, I think. I don't know why I'm calling for keys. Dingle is an easy boss for the stage of game, but a bunch of Dingles, it's not that fun. When I'm doing 1 damage tick over starting damage. Technology is worth picking up, Tuck 2. Because my tier rate's still really good, and it gives me unlimited range, and it blocks shots. So I think if I stay in the door, I might not be able to be hit by enemies. I guess it looks like I can get hit by spiders. Actually, I think you can knock me out of the door in retrospect. Oh, well that could be useful. Stay down. I'm playing like trash here too. Like I recognize it. I own up to it. I am disheartened and angry. Not angry. I feel numb. Oh, thank you. That's great. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. And then I get to go back and reroll some stuff. What would be a game-winning item? Epic Fetus, Mom's Knife, Brimstone. Ipecac is actually amazing with Tech 2, I think, if I recall. Like, it makes it poisonous and does tons of damage, so that would be really cool. And then, like, something that filled up my health. Something that does lots of damage, something that fills up my health, I think would be enough. From, like, the shitty damage tax I've been paying for this whole floor. Undefined can do cool things, because if you get a teleport to the I Am Air room, after you take whatever's in there, you just go back and start the chest over again with 4 new items. You get to lose your d6, which sucks for it, but that can be very useful. Alright, let's see if this does me dirty or if it does me clean. Rage is worth it, because I'm going to take damage. Everything else is not. This is the worst. This is... oh, great. Double cage. I could die on this room very easily. These guys are so goddamn tanky. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to die on this room, even though my damage is going up as I get hurt. And it lasts for the whole floor, which is great. But honestly, I don't think it's enough. And I am playing really crappily, but man, this is the lowest damage I've had on the chest in a very long time. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I got through this room. A little bit more health to prolong the pain. Thank you. There's no way this isn't going to be a classic pain in the ass. So even if I had taken, for people who were realizing I was not taking Holy Mantle, one of the best items of the game, and who were mad about that, keep in mind this is the illustration of why that is. Like on every room, I'm guaranteed, like I would have 1 less hit per room. So right now I would have a grand total of 1 more heart, which is not insignificant, but not game-winning. Actually in retrospect, taking Maggie's bow would have been really good, because that makes all hearts heal for double, and that probably would have kept me alive as long as I needed to stay alive. But live and learn. Okay, do I want health more, or do I want a chance for a tarot card? I think I gotta go health. Can't even grab that. I wish those would automatically... no, this sucks. Automatically fill in a regular heart. Yeah. So as far as I know, there's really no way to avoid those homing brimstone shots, except for not be down in this zone, which is the zone I can be in to hurt him. Okay. Now I should be fine. If I win this, I'm going to feel like I really earned it. And not through like great play again, just through extraordinary patience. 2 more rooms to get a D6 charge. Polycephalus can telefrag you, but shouldn't be too bad. They're supposed to take away the tendency of enemies to telefrag, but they still do it. Okay, so we're at least going to get one more reroll, I believe. And my damage should be maxed out for Bloody Lust. So, like, finally, damage is fine. Alright, so I have no more excuse to be playing shitty, actually. My damage should be pretty decent. So let's just hope this reroll does something phenomenal, and then I make this huge Hail Mary. That's very good. Cricket's head, very good. Alright, now damage is great. So how do I course correct and not die? Gaining some HP would be really important. So I'm going to look around a little bit for some things. I'm going to play better. So you notice I didn't take soy milk. That would have been suicidal. Even though I guess like it would have... I don't know what it would do. I've never seen soy milk Tech 2. I took it. The damage is still pretty high. Let's try it. Fuck it. My thinking being is that having this fire rate with shielded tears means that Isaac is not going to hurt me. Or Blueberry is going to be very unlikely to actually hurt me. But we're going to put my money where my mouth is here. In just a second. And I think I've made an okay decision. I can get hit 3 times without dying. He's very unlikely to hit me, but he is very likely to telefrag me. Flies are something to be worried about. But they'll die pretty quick. Play it cool. Watch out for the homing missiles. These guys need to die. And to be clear, if I win this, it's not because I took... Okay, I still might win it, but it's not because I took soy milk. I took that because I'd never seen the combination before. For science. Alright. Let's enter into a new phase, please. So don't telefrag me. And I really want to hit him with both streams here. Okay. I'm a little scared. Full bandage dropping a full heart would be huge right now. I definitely should have taken... And I'm going to actually back off. Oh shit. Okay. Might lose this one. I thought I was going to make it. Okay, I didn't. Oh wait, Lazarus' rags! Extra damage! Do it! It's not tons of extra damage, it's a 1.2 damage multiplier, but that is not insignificant. Oh my god! Get him, Spider. Please, Spider, please. Oh my goodness. Well, that one's going to go down in the books. Alright. Good job, Gary. It's an hour. Too long for an Isaac run, but skin of my teeth. Alright. Good night and good luck.